So now I'm glad that we spent the time, the hours, and got through this so that it opens the door for others.
A hometown hero gets his due. The post office breaks from policy to allow a fallen Marine's name on the outside of a branch building. Good evening, I'm Renata Steele.
I'm Scott Cook. Thanks for choosing Twin Tiers Tonight HD. Finally, when you drive by the Hornell Post Office, you will now see Zachary Smith's name. As you know, he was killed in action 3 years ago, and federal regulations had prevented Smith's name on the outside of the building.
But strong support and some money from the community, along with help from some politicians, made today possible. WENY-TV's Tanja Rekhi went to the dedication ceremony. She's now live in the studio. Tanja.
Renata and Scott, Zach Smith is sorely missed, and his family, the community, and local leaders came together to honor his courage and ultimate sacrifice.
You guys all mean a ton to my family, and without all of you, this hell that we live in would be unbearable.
It's been a tough 3 years for the Smith family, but today they honor the life of their son, Lance Corporal Zachary Smith.
You know, it's the first post office in the United States to have anybody's name on it, and it's my son. And it's hard to explain how proud you are of a boy that was, for 19 years was your little boy, and all of a sudden he says he wants to join the Marines, and he wants to be in the infantry, and he wants to go over to Afghanistan and fight for his country, and he did all that.
Until today, the only marker of Zach's memory was a plaque on the inside of the lobby due to federal regulations. But responding to pressure from Congressman Tom Reed and Senator Kirsten Gillibrand, the post office reversed its decision and allowed the fallen Marine's name on the outside of the building.
I can't believe it almost took an act of Congress, a literal act of Congress, to get this done and get Zach's name forever enshrined on the post office here like it is today.
These things are good, and this is permanent, and this is great, but it still hurts to know that we've had to go through some ceremonies and dedications. It brings the real reason, why.
Zach left behind a wife and 2 siblings as well.
Well, it means every time I have a handful of letters, I'll just do them one at a time so I can come here day in and day out. I'm here all the time. It's just beautiful, and to go by and to see it on the outside. And
Chris said the letters on the sign were donated and the Smith family paid for installation, but that wasn't an issue thanks to a supportive community.
Reed says several others have contacted his office for help for getting loved ones' name on post offices. Live in the studio, Tanja Rekhi, WENY-TV News.